You dethroned Jockey Wilson for the title.
It's my throwing arm. I've got dartitis this year.
Could I get an answer to my question? Do you ever ride for money wearing brightly coloured spandex for washing up commercials?
When we were younger, Jamie stayed at my house. We had to film like a soap powder commercial with quite possibly the campest TV presenter of all time, and yes, I did wear spandex for money.
I've insisted on testing this claim on today's synthetic sportswear. Do your worst, boys. So if you don't want to change your gear, change to new Ariel colour. I have on today's synthetic sportswear.
Yeah!
Do your worst, boys. Today's synthetic sports, boys.
The career's over.
Back to the mountain bikes for Robert.
I mean, it's strange to me too. We're not even talking about the game. We're talking about practice. Practice?
Seeing you thought BMXs were big time.
Yeah, this is all we get. It's my bonus.
All right.
I already qualified first. I'm going to see if I can keep that rolling. You never know what's going on inside of Jamie's head or any of these other guys, but there's a lot of things on the line right now. I mean, come on. If he wins everything, that's like an extra $100,000 going his way with the overall and the athlete of the year. I mean, for me, I'm going out there to throw it down. This is the last big contest of the year. I want it.
Do you think people are going to maybe roll the dice a bit more this weekend?
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing else coming up that everybody has to worry about a points chase for, because you don't have to heal by 3 weeks from now. You can throw it down, and we got like 6 months off.
Did he give up? Did he? Like he said he was going to.
Oh, you're gonna kind of quote me on that.
Sorry. Boy, not many people know that story. All right, I'm here with Dennis McCoy, the real McCoy, DMC.
DMC, 39 years young, and just blasted this huge vert ramp, big 540. Keep your eyes on Dennis McCoy, big flare. Dennis with the bar spin, 540. Oh, my! He's staying on alley, 540. Right at the buzzer, Dennis McCoy.
Are we going to see some vintage DMC today?
You know, it all depends on how good the run's going. That's what's tough. And I always think, yeah, I'd really like to put together the dream run where you throw in a few huge tricks in one run. But then when you get to that point in your run, you got to make sure you have speed. And sometimes you don't want to get too greedy. If you pulled a really solid run, you're like, I don't want to wake up in the hospital hearing how I had a good run going. But you never know. That's why I keep coming to these. There's always a new goal to set.
You say Central Florida makes some noise for our oldest competitor, 39 years of age. It's DMC, Dennis McCoy on the vert. That might even give him some points from the judges in terms of, they're like, wait a minute, this guy's 39 years of age, he just did a 900. That should count for more than an double tail whip, yeah! In the vert ramp. Big no-handed 540. Hang on, John, you got 20 seconds left. That's right here, downside tail whip, hang on. I'd say Central Florida makes some noise out there for Koji. Back-to-back tricks, bar spin one-handed lasso style catch. You gotta watch the hands and feet from Koji Kraft. Oh my, trying to hang on to that 540 turn. On the vert ramp. Oh my, huge flare over the channel, so smooth. Oh, get out of it. He got out of it safe, going for the flare tail whip. Another rider that's watching the vert ramp. He was going about 3 feet last year, and now he's 10 or 11 feet, so a huge improvement. And on the ramp right now, so difficult. Double tail whip. Yeah, Coco. Into a flare, man. He is looking comfortable. Into a 540. Oh! right action. Jay Eggleston, huge no-hander. Underway with the tricks, double front head grab over the bars. Very tough trick right there. Trick after trick, he's turned down and over the channel. This guy knows how to put together sometimes terrible work. Oh my, big 540. Oh, tries to bring it back. Let's see if he's okay. Lands a little bit awkwardly right there. He's all right, folks. Huge no-hander. Let's get nuts for John Parker. So John and all these competitors, every time they're in the air, these guys want to hear it from you. And a lot of you guys get crazy if these guys are going to be on the ramp, no doubt about it. Right now, throwing down some big tricks, including that tailwind. John, you got 10 seconds left, 10 seconds. Big 540, Orlando makes some noise out there. 4 years of age, but everybody else except for pretty much Chad Hagee in their 30s, it looks like. So get it going, oh my, big flare over the channel. Brad, that was scary. The early part of his run. No-handed flare. Oh, trying to hang on 25 seconds to make it happen. Tom has added some huge tricks and Superman secret well. Nice out right there. Tom been riding for over 20 years. There's that top side one for a seat grab bar. They're right into a flare. Rotation there for Tom Stover as well. Uh-oh, going for the double. Man, rock solid landing right there. You got about 8 seconds left. Over the opposite flare. Oh, takes it right to his face, right passes him out. We're gonna go ahead and tone the music down, folks, for you right here. Let our fine medical staff for us to see you and spot you out there in the audience. 45 seconds, Orlando. Central Florida, Francisco Zurita, all the way from Santiago, Chile, making it here into the finals. Look at the height, back-to-back tricks. Man, oh man, this guy is blasting. Huge no-hander. Up and over the chin, can. Oh, goes down right there. Let's see if he's all right, taking a spill. Not typical for us to see that many crashes in a short period of time, but this stuff is very, very difficult. That's why the ages of most of these riders in Francisco, our youngest competitor, at only 20. Jimmy Walker. Good job done very smoothly. Big flare over the channel. Orlando makes some noise up. Nice inverted 540. Something that Jimmy's known for is 540 variations. Orlando makes some noise. Wow, the no-hitter, one of my favorite bird tricks. He is going back-to-back right here with trick after trick. Oh my, huge 540, yeah, Jay! Kevin Robinson! This guy has some of the biggest tricks in the business. Alien no-hander. Straight no-hander. Oh my, huge no-handed flare. Unbelievably good right there. Alien 540. It's a newer trick for Kevin.
It's amazing with that trick.
Yeah, the snowboard is here. Oh my, switch handle. Let's put in 540. Hang on, Kevin. 10 seconds. Switch handle, no hitter. Oh, going with the opposite flare. Give it up for Kevin Robinson. A huge run.
Yeah, me and San Jose don't get along too well. You know, last year I left there in a coma. This year I just couldn't keep it together. You know, I got mad at the end and pulled the double flare after the comp, so. I've been concentrating on just pulling a double flare this year, making that my focus. The progression of BMX means more to me than any win I'll ever get. You know, that feeling you get the minute you pull that trick, there's nothing that can replace that. And that's why I ride a bike. And it's nice to just remind myself of that, you know, having a year like I did.
All right, Central Florida, let's get crazy out here. Kevin Robinson, one of the biggest names of BMX Vert, underway out here in run number 2. Yeah, a ton of big tricks up this way. Let's score. He takes it hard on the double flare. Oh my goodness, taking it so hard right there. That's the double flare. He pulled it in San Jose and waved it to the crowd. You guys better give him some extra special love right there. That was huge. Unbelievable.
All right, Looks like you took third place in one of the best vert contests of all time.
Yeah, I'm psyched. All this year I've been battling a shoulder injury, and I'm getting surgery November 3rd. And I hurt my back about a week ago at Stephen Murray's house. I didn't even think I'd be riding here. Everything felt good. Wanted to pull a double flare just for everybody watching. You know, I could care less about doing it in a run, but I just wanted to pull it. You know me, I'll just go home, plug away at it, and get it dialed. So.
Well, two things. One, you're obviously not scared of the double flare anymore.
You know what he wants to do, folks. Keep that positive energy rolling. Looking for a setup there right here. Oh my goodness, Kevin, so close.
You know, you went for that second one after even getting a case on the setup air.
Positive vibes, positive energy. Here he goes. Kevin Robinson throws his hands in the air and said, man, oh man, what can I do? I'm going for it.
I've got it now where now the last 6 times I've pulled it twice. So that's still in a good ratio for that trick. So.
Well, considering that crash that you had at Stephen's house, you know, not really that long ago at all, an amazing, amazing weekend.
I spent 13 hours in the ER, and they told me I broke my back, and you know I ended up spraining my back and bruised T4, and I crushed the disc. A week ago, I still couldn't lift my head up, so I'm pretty psyched to even be out here trying that stuff. Thank God for lifting weights. I just hope that Tom's okay. Tom's one of my best friends. It was really hard. I kind of lost it there for a minute, and it was kind of hard to keep my composure. And I was like, man, I'm gonna be able to ride, you know, because you know he's like a brother to me. So you know, I hope that he's okay, and I know he will be, and we'll be back at it, riding it home again. So thanks a bunch.
Bloody well done, Kevin.
Perfect timing.
It's a contractual obligation of Jamie Bestwick. Oh, I hope you're not rolling. Oh, never. Jamie? No.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Kinky, not even. Behave. Hello, Paul.
It's like Frank Boff when they found out about him. Remember Frank Boff?
You know, my heart bled that day. It was I shed a tear.
All right.
Hello, Paul.
Seriously.
I'm a great friend of Jamie's. We go back a long way, and there's no one I'd rather see on top.
All right. You, on the other hand, seem to be very, very relaxed all weekend and all during the contest. Why is that, and how do you do that?
You know why I stay relaxed, Paul? Because it's only BMX. It's the same BMX bike I've always ridden. I'm lucky enough to have become a professional, dare I say, a top professional. I'm privileged to be here in an arena full of people, like competing for money and all of that, but it is only still BMX. It's still just my hobby. I can't get into that whole mentality where we get serious and get tense, and it doesn't help riding. The looser you are in the ramp, the better you ride, the more fluid you are. And that's definitely something I aspire to be. So I just try and enjoy myself, break the tension a little bit, have fun, you know.
All right, any time in the future, is there ever a chance that we're ever going to see back-to-back nines?
Yeah, there is a chance, but I've had this discussion with you off camera. It depends on the landing. I have to land one so smooth, and I have like a second to decide whether it's on or not. And I tell you, when I get that landing and it's on, it's on. But you know, it's one of those tricks I can never take it for granted. I know people think I have it easy and all of that, but everyone I do, I have to treat with the utmost of respect. So who knows, you know?
Making it look easy and something being easy, they're two entirely different things.
Look at Jamie Bestwick. Jamie makes everything look easy, but do you think any of it's easy? I don't.
It never disappoints with the difficulty as well. We're underway out there, Orlando. Let's make some noise for Simon Tamron. Creation, but he's still underway. Tons of tricks. Nice hand can right there. Awesome BMX Vert final. Huge no-handed 540. Such a tough trick. Simon Tamron, yeah, variation with the flare right there. Alley-oop turn down 542. Tough tricks back to back. Oh my, get it! Oh, going for it. Looked like an alley-oop 900. Let's see if he's okay. He's all right. Give a big round of applause. He said, give me a minute here. I'm okay. Give a big round of applause out there, Orlando. He's definitely feeling some pain right there. You got to give him some love. These guys go down so hard, and unfortunately...
Quite right there, Paul. So why don't you jolly well get on with asking me the questions?
Sorry.
Michael? Ask me about today's competitive sporting activities. Why don't you?
I was in mid-conversation with somebody asking whether I'd ever seen a 900 into a 540, and then, lo and behold, you did one as well. History?
Well, you know what? My first run just went horrible. Sometimes it goes wrong, and I lost my flow, and I felt like I was chasing my bike around. And then I did the 900 at the end, and it was a mess, and I crashed. And I actually really hurt myself. I wasn't sure if I'd broken my leg or not, but fortunately, it's just like twisted my knee and stuff. So I got up, got back on top of the ramp, and I was like, what do I do for my second run? You know, I'm really sore, and you know, I have to pull something out the hat. Then Dennis dropped in, did the 900 into the 540. I'm like, hey, there's an idea. So I was like, should I? Shouldn't I? Yeah, what the hell? I've got no better ideas.
Central Florida. PlayStation Pro go for the 900! Oh my goodness! 540. Got about 5 seconds left here, Simon.
So I dropped in, did the 9, came in perfect, and was like, okay, 5. I have to one-up Dennis, did the turn down 5, and I guess I carried more speed out than Dennis did. And I said this to Dennis, and I'm not bitching here. I was like, I can't believe you beat me, Dennis, but then you pay the judges' wages, so what can you do? Now, whatever. No, you know what? I was so happy for Dennis. It was like, whatever. I mean, I had a bad day, and I was really grateful to get back up into the top 5. That's great. But to see Dennis at 39 years of age still just blowing up like that, you know, in the thick of the mayhem that took place tonight, then that's testament to everything we do.
Jamie Bestwick, let the music roll. Come on, Orlando. Let's get him going out there. Jamie Bestwick wants to set this rap ablaze. Let's get it going. What do you say? If there's ever a Hall of Fame, this guy will definitely be in there. We're underway, folks. 45 seconds to bust. Feel like some Jamie Bestwick. Oh my goodness. Dropping right in. Tail whip flare. Oh my goodness. Second wall goes for the downside tail whip flare. Last year's winner in Orlando. Oh my goodness. Huge LU 540. That was insane. A bar spin and no-handed 540. Are you kidding me? Never seen a rider do that before. Right into his tail. We've got about 8 seconds left here, James. Oh my, that was an opposite 540 right into it. Oh my goodness. Opposite 5. He got her going in opposite direction. The riders are deep. Let me go back here a second. There was a ton of highlights. I wish we had some slow-mo instant replays, but early in that run, he did a 540 alone.
Gerald, what's the score for Jamie Bestwick? Drama, the anticipation. 95.75. Jamie Bestwick, your new leader, in second at DMC.
Man, I tried so hard. The tactic of surprise, were you guys expecting a flat whip first air?
Don't think anybody was expecting it.
Perfect. That's what I want. They surprised the shit out of everybody on the deck. That means the judges are surprised.
Piggy's on fire out here, Orlando. Let's go nuts. What do you say? Your number 1 qualifier on the program. Indian Airstyle Superman seat grab.
Then I had a little bobble at the end before I was going to do the flat double, and I heard the buzzer when I was in the air, and it seems like half the contest I'm at, if I would have done that, the next wall would have counted. The other half, it wouldn't have counted.
Jack Piggy got an amazing run here. What's he going to cap it off with? Number 1. He's going to
And I wasn't willing to chance it. If I crashed and it counted, I'd be pissed. If I crashed or pulled it and it didn't, I'd be like, what the hell am I doing? I heard the buzzer. I know better.
He might want to put that at the end of his run, but let's focus on what he did do in that run. The bar spin flare, he did that this year.
I'm pretty sure that run would have won any other vert contest other than the one today. You know, that's got to be saying something for Jamie.
He was dialed tonight, that's for sure.
We're underway, Central Florida. Here we go.
Actually, you know what? I had this eye-opening experience. Usually I hate qualifying first, but it was kind of nice because I could watch what he did, and it didn't give him a glory run at the end. It gave me another chance to try and take him out.
Your improvement this year has definitely forced Jamie to raise his game.
He's going to have to, because the improvement I did this year, nothing compared to the improvement I'll be setting next year. I have lots of plans.
It's not been a bad year, has it? X Games gold medal, only just second overall here. It's not been bad.
Every single vert comp I've entered this year, other than the very first Dew Tour, first or second. I would say that's a pretty good year.
And when you consider you're competing against probably one of the best vert riders of all time, maybe the best vert rider of all time, that's not bad going.
This is a very true statement.
The myth right here, Jamie Bestwick.
Mavro, all the people at Fuel, thank you very much for your support throughout the year. Your BMX analyst, Paul Roberts, love you to death. Keep doing what you're doing. Fuel TV are on it.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, not too bad at all. So, win today, Vert overall, and Athlete of the Do Tour. Not a bad day at the office.
You know what? To be honest, I did a great run, but it wasn't exactly how I planned it. Although the alley-oop 5 was big, I sort of missed the pump, which caused me to go to Plan B. But Plan B still worked out for me. So thank you, Plan B. Everybody rode amazing today. Kagi, Robinson, look at the new guys coming through. Zarita, fantastic. McCoy pulled the biggest 9. Simon pulled a huge 9. I mean, it's just a fantastic situation to be in, People say there's a lot of pressure on the line by winning these titles. Unfortunately, there's also 11 guys you have to get past to get to this. That's pressure alone. I caught a few breaks. Kagi should have done his flat spin double whip in his second run, but he knew that. It just turned out to be a fantastic contest, which Orlando always is. It's always amazing. I didn't think I'd be picking this one up today, but thankful I did. Great for BMX to take everything this weekend. I'm so proud to be a bike rider and to represent in this way.
I heard a lot of people up there saying that was one of the best vert comps they'd ever seen.
I think it was. I really do, For everybody's riding was amazing, so there were no bad runs. Unfortunately, Tom Stober got hurt, which was a bad thing, but everybody's run was off the charts. I mean, it really was. Everybody pulled out all the stops today.
You're running out of titles to win.
You know what, there's always a new one, and I never get bored of the old ones.
Oi.
Hey, maybe the Queen can slap me around the shoulders with the sword. And
Well, it's about time a BMXer was knighted.
Sir Jamie Bestwick.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Very nice tone to it. I'll gladly accept it. I'm pulling my weight out here, all you UK sportsmen, so come on, step up.
As far as we're concerned, you are BMX royalty.
That's a nice thing to say. I can't think of anything else other than you once did a commercial with Jeff Banks in brightly coloured spandex.
I'm not surprised. So if you don't want to change a gear, change to new aerial colour. I have insisted on testing this claim on today's Big Boys.
Can't deny it. Oi, congratulations.
Thanks.
Well done.
Holy shit. Wanker.
Bollocks. All right.
Oh, you didn't see my gold watch I got. Dwayne got me a Nixon gold watch to go with my gold medal I got at X Games. Ooh, I got it today.
But you know that Oakley made like
$25,000. Mike Tyson was in Las Vegas, walked in and laid down 25 grand cash and took one away. I'll have one of these. Thank you.
jangle, jewelry.
Guys and gals. Owls about that then now.
All right.